Do you remember what you get when you perfectly blend sustainability, aesthetics, and technology? A Solios watch. That's what. I'm Francois, and it's time to watch. In my previous review, you've already seen the Solios Solar Classics, one of which was the Rainforest Edition, but here's another one. This is the Solar Curve. This one is on loan. This is a prototype. It will come out in July, and most probably at the time of this review, it's already out. This one needs to go back to the Solios team, as well as these two. They were all on loan to my channel for your review. So if you like these reviews, don't forget to press that like button. So let's go right ahead with the unboxing. You see the box right here is the standard box, as I mentioned for these two. They are handmade and they are built with recyclable materials, and you can recycle them, and they're made of recycled material. So it's a simple box, but handmade. Let's just open it up. There it is, the Solios Solar Curve. They say you are what you wear. Fair to say you are now the finest, indeed. So look good, do good. As you know, they are a B Corp. They are a B Corp certified, and they're all about sustainability. And they mentioned this in their standard paperwork, as I mentioned for these. I went through already, so I won't bother you with that. But here it is. I must admit, I've been wearing this one for a couple of hours now, and I must say it's very comfortable, very light. You'll see the different specs, but this one is 65 grams on your wrist. You still have the cork here as a cushion, as opposed to the standard cushion where you can barely recycle the material. This one is made of recycled material and is recyclable as well. So it ties in well with the box, and they're all about sustainability. Their focus, their method of operation, everything is focused on sustainability. I think they did a great job with this one. Let's go through the differences between the classic versions. You can see right off the bat, you have a second hand, you have a date, and you have that 4 o'clock crown. The other difference as well, and this is not necessarily a good thing for me and for you, I guess, is that now this lug width is 18 millimeters. We'll look at the specs right away. So the watch is 40 millimeters diameter. You have a 46 millimeter lug to lug, and you have a 10 millimeter thickness. And I must commend them, because you can see why this is called the Curve. This is a full sapphire. What differentiates the other ones on the Classic is that the Classic had a mineral crystal with a sapphire coating. This one is a full sapphire glass, and it's curved, thus the name, the Curve. And they still have that 10 millimeter thickness, regardless that this is curved. So kudos to them, great engineering. I think they did great work on this one, because I like the 4 o'clock crown. You see the logo here, and even if you have a date window and you have that offset of balance, I found these really well balanced. It was really clean. I like the clean look and feel without a date and without that second hand. However, because they've designed this one, they've thought of it. They've thought of everything. I showed you the logo here. The date window is reminiscent to the logo. They even have that counterbalance on the second hand with that logo. And one other thing is on this butterfly clasp, you see here, there it is again. So everything is well thought of. Like I said, they're all about sustainability. This is vegan leather, and they even have an optional butterfly clasp, which adds a little more, how would I say, classic look to this watch. It's more of a dress watch. However, with that peace of mind of that crystal on there, you can still wear it day to day. So that butterfly clasp, you can adjust it on the bracelet, on the strap, I should say. When you have this secured clasp taken out, you could just slide it where you want, and this is adjusted right there. So if I put it to the third right here, I think that it'll be good for my 7-inch wrist. So these were my first impressions. Let me put it on my wrist, and then we'll conclude this review. But before, I need to take this one off. The Solios team basically inspired me to put this this kind of watch on. This is a Casio Tough Solar Illuminator. It's a sports watch. It's not a G-Shock, but I really like it. And my upcoming reviews inspired me to do solar watch reviews. So let's see it on my wrist. It's as simple with this butterfly clasp. You start with the first one, just secure it on. Then with this second one, you just slide it under this keeper here, clip it on, and you have your second keeper right there. So there's room to grow, and there's room for smaller wrists right there. And quite frankly, I think I could have put in another tighter one so it's even larger here. And this vegan leather fits well, is really comfortable. And there it is on my 7-inch wrist. I think the proportions are perfect. The 40mm diameter with the 46 lug to lug. And it's a daily wear. If I look at it like that, it's not necessarily just a classic watch where you wear for events. And you have that peace of mind with that crystal. And look at that curved crystal right there with that distortion. I love that. I think they did it well. And you have that thickness right there that'll slip right under a shirt, but you can still have that day-to-day wear. Hope you like these types of watches and these types of reviews, so press the like button. And of course, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you do subscribe, press that notification bell. You'll be notified of all my upcoming reviews. So I truly appreciate you joining in and hope to see you next time.